give you nothing. I give you me, I give you nothing. So you got a place that you call your own.
I was growing up skating. I never had a local skate shop. No one in Rotherham's ever had a skate shop, somewhere where they can go and meet other skaters and hang out, and you know, they always had to go to places like Sheffield. You know, it's a lot of travelling for a kid to do. And there was such a buzzing skate community in Rotherham, and there was nothing there catering for it, and I thought, why not, you know, why can't I do it?
When he decided that he wanted to do it, he had backing from all his mates. Like everyone, when he first come up with a name, everyone just like, yeah, that's a good name. So it just stems from that.
Yeah, I just wanted to try and give something back to a community that's given me so much in my life. We got some funding from the Prince's Trust and Rotherham Youth Enterprise as well.
Prince's Trust, very good company to go through. Like they help a lot of young people to start businesses.
Helped out with a lot of funding for his rent and stuff in the first couple of years, you know, just so we can get his feet off the ground and stuff.
We first opened December 2011. The previous year before that was the whole brain work with Tom, but we had various sit-downs, like talk about names, like logo designs and stuff, and we spoke to a local artist to help us with more design work on the fish logo that was the first t-shirts.
And then I won Young Entrepreneur of the Year in Rotherham. We won the Young Achievers Award as well. It shows that it's a shop that Rotherham needed. You know, and it's good to get rewarded for it, you know. Such a small shop that we might as well bang a ramp in here, and no one's killed themselves on it yet. So, but. Yeah, it's a nice novelty thing to have in a skate shop, you know. We do let people come in and use it sometimes, but it's just a great thing to have in your shop, you know. It's a bit of fun. That's what we're all about.
Where's my money gone? Where does it hide?
There's t-shirts. We've just got his new props collaboration t-shirt in for his DIY project. All the money that we sell from these t-shirts goes straight into the DIY project to help build more ramps around Rotherham. DIY project basically is us getting his own funds together, and we go and build his own concrete ramps, boxes, ledges.
Yeah, I mean, basically we just put that box up here just to start off with, just as a tester, just to test the water, like see if it get knocked down or whatever. That stayed, and then we've put a few more things obviously, but we're hoping to put like some transitions in and stuff, and obviously just build it up as much as we can.
It's for the community. It's for all the skaters that don't have to go to these crappy parks and stuff, and you know, they can go out the way and enjoy something that they've helped build and stuff like that. It just helps build up the skateboard community. When we're out building out around Rotherham, you know, people come up to us and say, you know, it's nice that we're doing something with, you know, these plots of land that aren't being used, and, you know, they look horrible, they're covered in litter, and we're going and cleaning them up and building something useful for kids to go and skateboard, scooter, BMX on, whatever. And so it just shows that, you know, people do care about what we're doing, you know, it's a positive vibe we get from people in Rotherham. Down at the old B&Q did build quite a lot of ramps down there, but someone were going to buy the place that we built on. So we knew it was only a matter of time before what we'd built were going to get knocked down, but it's not about that. We've got a good year out of it, and you know, we've got some coverage, you know, in kind of magazines and videos and stuff from people coming down from Sheffield and from wherever. That did get knocked down, unfortunately, but we knew it was going to happen, and we've already started building somewhere else. So it doesn't matter what they're going to do, and we'll just keep building because it's DIY, innit?
the team first got involved, there was 4 originally on the team, and from opening the shop in 2011, by summer 2012, I'd have said we'd have had them 4 fully on the team then. They all bring different aspects to the shop. Like they've all got different style of skating, but it's mainly for the shop that they advertise, and that was what Tom was wanting to do.
Well, every shop has riders for them, and they're basically representative of the shop. You know, when they're out skating, they're there to rep the shop and make sure they wear his clothes, and they give a good image for the shop.
I joined Props about a year and a half ago, and pretty much just to represent the shop. It's just good to represent the local shop, because like before we didn't have anything in Rotherham, and now we've got something. It's not something we want to lose. We want to represent it as well as we can.
Like a lot of the people we see in Rotherham skateboarding, like Calvin, who's on the team, we met Calvin at 12-year-old, and he's grown and progressed like to one of probably the best skater in Rotherham, minus Taylor, because he'll slap me for saying that. But yeah, he has like progressed, and we've seen him grow over the years and get more comfortable skating. To say that they're all different in age, they do all skate together, and they do represent the shop as well as they can for Rotherham. And lately we have had 2 more join the team, 2 Doncaster lads, and that was just to expand.
We try and keep all his skaters on team as local as possible. You know, it started off all 4 skaters from Rotherham, and now we've just put 2 lads on from Doncaster as well, and that's up. So when they go to Doncaster, they're still representing Rotherham. So it's just kind of an extension of the shop.
To say that we've got Sheffield, and we are not say rivalry with Sheffield, but they obviously do have quite a big skate scene. Doncaster's is up and coming, so we thought Rotherham and Doncaster combined would definitely work.
Rotherham's full of great kids and stuff like that, and it's such a small town, so the community is really tight. You know what I mean? Everyone knows each other, and everyone supports each other, and it's very inviting. It doesn't matter how good you are or where you're from. If you come to Rotherham and you're a skateboarder, you'll be a part of the community as well.
Because I've been doing it so long, like I've seen it become popular and then fade out and stuff, but over the last couple of years, like it's stayed pretty strong, so hopefully it'll only grow.
I think it is important. I think it helps because obviously a lot of young people in Rotherham, they don't see that they have a lot to do, like growing up. And I think with skate parks, there's more of them coming about. I think it is helping people get into skateboarding, BMX, and even if I say it's scootering, but it's better than kids or like young teenagers just being sat drinking on the streets or getting into trouble, fighting, whatever. So I think it does help, and I think people do notice that with Clifton Park being so close to town. I think people notice that it is helping, and it is keeping not a lot of kids, but majority of kids out of trouble.